Hello, this is K.Jolie with Crochet Basics Preview vlog number 58. So I took a break. I needed to. I was getting too, I was giving myself anxiety every time I was doing the vlog, you know. It's like so weird because I was like, oh, what am I going to show, you know. And then if I didn't have anything to show, like I felt bad about it. I was like, oh, you know, and then I always, like, it's like kind of like it slips my mind that these things, you know, all of these things that I make, they take more than a minute to make, you know, especially if I'm making it, I'm making the pattern for it. So, like, you know, I have to give myself some lenience in that, you know. My hands can only work so fast, and also there's so much math involved. There really is. Like, you know, if when I was a kid, I would have realized that, like, my whole life was gonna revolve around math. I don't know, because I was never good in math when I was in school, you know. I just got by for some reason. It's not basic math, but like more advanced math and stuff like that is what I mean, you know. Like the times tables, I didn't really get on the times tables, like memorizing them, until I was doing, you know, increasing and decreasing and all of this and stuff like that. That's when I really committed to them to memory, you know, instead of like looking them up or whatever it was, you know. Silly, right? So anyway, I'm hoping that this isn't a fluke and that, you know, I will be doing these vlogs again, because I do like to check in and stuff like that, and show you what I'm working on, and you know, give you ideas and hopefully inspiration, you know, whatever it is. All right, so anyway, where I'm at, I did do another character. This one's up on my Etsy. So this is Christoph, and he came out pretty cute. It took a lot just to get the shaping on the head. I mean, like, just to get the shaping on the head with the chubby cheeks and all of that kind of thing or whatever. I'm not thrilled with the color of the belly patch, but I had such a hard time because it was like, oh, it's like almost to do it in white, but that's not the color it is. Like, pink yarn only goes so light, you know what I mean? So I did it in like an off-white ecru. I don't know if it'll show. Anyway, so I have another character in the works. I'm sorry, I have two characters in the works. One is almost done, and the other one is giving me such a hard time. I've been working on it on and off for over 6 months, starting it, restarting it, doing it this way, that way, staring at pictures and all type of thing, you know. So I don't know, you know, if I was doing it to sell the finished product, it'd be done already. If I was doing it as a more advanced pattern and carrying the yarn over behind and stuff like that, when you hold two strands and stuff like that and you work behind, then it would be done already. But because I'm trying so hard to make it for like beginner intermediate, it's just giving me grief. It's a hard one, you know. And then what else? So, so I have a new Baby Alive pattern coming out, a cute jumper. Now this is actually, this fits the baby Cabbage Patch. That's what this pattern actually was for, but of course it just turns out, you know, I always try them on when I'm going to take the pictures and stuff like that on the different dolls that I have to see if it works out. So this one works out just with a cuffed, it works out for the Cabbage Patch, but if you cuff the pants, then it works out for the Baby Alive. And then I have, I just bought a snap. It's not, is it a press? It's like a pair of pliers to put the snaps on, clothing and stuff like that. So I've been like testing that one out and stuff like that, because I don't necessarily care for sewing. I stab myself way too much. And also I have a tendency to, like, it's hard to use thimbles when you have your nails. And I have a tendency of pushing the needle through, and then the needle will shoot under my nail. Like, oh, so painful, so painful. So, but I wanted to try the snaps just to see if it's easier, because I really can't, like, I don't like sewing. Sewing's all right. It's not my fave. I really do stab myself way too much. Even now, even after sewing since I'm a kid, hand sewing, I'm always stabbing myself. What else? Really, that's about it. Was giving myself like anxiety, like, oh, what am I going to show? What am I going to show? And, I took like one break, one week or whatever, months ago. And I said, oh, I didn't do the vlog last week, blah, blah. And then I think I did 2 more vlogs, and then I was going to do more vlogs or whatever, but I said, I really just don't know if they're working out, or, if they're doing anything, or, I don't know. Like, if you guys are checking out my different patterns and stuff like that, and if you people even like me. So, which, if you don't, that's okay too. But then, I had someone in the family got sick, and just a lot of back and forth, take their better now, but just a lot of back and forth to doctors and such. And things like that. And that's really where I've just been at for the past few months. So I do plan on getting back to doing the vlogs and stuff like that. I will be posting the patterns on the YouTube for free patterns, and on my Etsy's for, the characters and stuff like that. I do have a couple of character hats coming out also. I didn't want to show everything right yet, because I need material for next week's vlog, right? But I am working on some character hats and stuff like that. But, like the math alone is so much, because even like Kif, right? So doing Kif, her ears work for this size and whatever. But for the hat, that's a whole big canvas, to size the pieces and the ears and all that and make it look, like it's supposed to look. So even that's a lot of like trial and error, and a lot of my time is spent doing just working something, pulling it out, working it, pulling it out, and then I've done made the yarn all messed up, and then cutting it and throwing it away type of situation, So that's really where I'm at. And I'm gonna stop my rant right now, my rambling over here. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you subscribe if you're new to me, and, give a thumbs up if you like or whatever, and check out my patterns and stuff like that. I do have more characters coming out and character hats coming out, different ones, not just, whatever. And more videos and stuff like that, and I'll be figuring out what I'm going to do for Halloween, because I usually try and do some kind of a pattern for Halloween. But with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. As always, happy hooking, because it keeps you off the streets and keeps you out of trouble. And I'll be back real soon with my next video, whether it's a vlog or this one. Hopefully it's this one, because it's almost done editing and stuff. And I guess that's it. So K.Jolie, Crochet Basics Preview Vlog number 58. And have a super great day. Ciao.